Good. So if you to confirm.
Yeah, no, we should be right to go.
Right then. Hello everyone and welcome to TOR Pacific Season 3 here for round 16 for the Russian Grand Prix. Obviously, championship already done and dusted, but just 2 rounds to go. So, the driver's title is out of the question. Everyone is fighting for pride. Joining me in the commentary box, as per usual, is Roscoe Arnold.
Great to be back. Good evening, everybody, as always, or right around the world, morning or afternoon. We are back at a track that probably hasn't featured quite a bit in the majority of us racers. I mean, probably, I'd say once a season we probably race around this track in Russia, so got to be honest, it does feel a bit weird coming back to Russia.
Yeah, obviously we did start very early compared to any of the other leagues. This takes the alternative line through. Here's what I'll debate: turn 1 or turn 2. Because obviously I know some people say that turn 1 isn't turn 1, even though it's officially turn 1. So I don't know what we'll do there. I think we'll just go with what's official. We'll call that fence just gone through turn 2.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
I think
because
just to make it.
When I was looking up track maps for this one, I think Info had like 18 corners and one had 19 corners. So I'm a bit puzzled, to be honest with you. But we'll just go with it anyway.
Yeah, to make a decision, we'll go with that thinking turn 1, just for the fact that's what it officially is.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, back on something of these, we obviously did start very, very early compared to others. We'll had, well, with AOR example, they had a 2-week break for the Mexican and US Grand Prix. Obviously, we didn't have to do that, so we got ahead compared to them again as well. But also the main reason we started very early, compared to other leagues. So yeah, that's why we're at Russia here today. And Russia, at least on previous games, known for its corner cutting, I think it's fair to say.
Yes, quite a lot, especially, well, the first chicane is probably one of, if not the biggest hotspot for corner cutting around this track. You get it wrong, you easily miss your brake marker, or you just go pretty much straight line or something, and yeah, that's pretty much your lap done and dusted, really.
Yeah, it's really tricky to get right that corner, and obviously there's pretty much the entire middle segment which you can get wrong very easily as well. You can extend very easily, or you can cut it very easily as well. I think they're really the main points is Ryan. As the championship winner is out.
I think he's just
I would love to know where that's happened.
No, he might have just retired in the pits. I could be wrong.
That's what I'm thinking, to be honest.
He might be just trying a last to first challenge, perhaps. Seeing obviously he's already wrapped up the title, he can pretty much do whatever he wants, I think. So.
We'll see. We'll see.
Also,
anyway,
should point out before we continue on, both the TOR Rosso boys are actually out of qualifying. I didn't actually see what happened to Master Berserk, but what I saw from what happened with Derek Kidd, he must have got on the power or something, or that exit curve out of, I think it's turn 11, has now had actually the 4th retirement out of this race already.
Zombie.
No qualifying, sorry. Yeah, he just obviously lost the power and hit the wall, and obviously he's out of qualifying. So quite a few people already out of qualifying.
Yeah, Zombie is just decided to retire on track. Hence the man get on board with him. I've actually found a way to get on board with. Let's say I haven't. Never mind. But I've actually managed to get on board with Zombie, so he just retired on track. There's no reason why. but this was a bit slow now. But Owens on pole position currently on the hypersol. That is probably going to be expected stuff. I can't really see anything else to use for qualifying. Tires don't really overheat around here, I don't think.
As far as I'm aware from what I've seen footage-wise around Russia, it's pretty much basically a one-stop, hyper-softs onto ultra-softs. Barely anybody uses the soft tyre, but I mean, we don't really know how much knowledge around here, so it's just a matter of wait and see, I suppose.
I mean, the only laps I've done was like right at the start of the game, where I went on Joel, got the start up and did my career mode race. That is literally all I've done in terms of laps around Russia.
Yeah, I haven't even done this track. I think the last time I touched this track was probably back on F1 2017. We only raced there once throughout the whole league racing season.
Yeah, I raced Russia quite a few times. I can't lie, I actually do really like this track. I don't know what it is, I seem to be quite quick around here. So, yeah, I like this track personally. I know quite a few people don't. So...
Yes, quite a few. Not a big fan for the moment. Rain's now the latest casualty out of qualifying. So I think we know already that the championship is already wrapped up at the of course, New Zealand Ryan wrapped it up back at Monza, as actually Owens goes much quicker, and now DRC Jared's out of qualifying as well, so everything's happening right now. But battle for second in the championship sort of heating up a little bit, because DRC Jared won the last race at Singapore quite convincingly in the end, and he nearly bottled it coming across the finish line. But he's currently 3 points behind V-Fens at the moment for P2, and Pensaman probably don't count him out either. Further 1 points behind Fens, so don't count out second place. It's not quite finished yet in this championship.
Yes, indeed. Obviously, Fens had his wheel issues last week. He's got them fixed. So, let's hope that wheel stays nice and healthy for him for a while. Unlike mine.
Yes.
I've got that sorted now. So yeah, I mean, in comparison, I guess from, in terms of, well, not comparison, but just the tyre wear, I don't know how tyre heating is. I can't remember how tyre heating is around here. But no tyre wear is very high, put it that way. I mean, especially on last game, I think from one league race, got winged down to lap 1. Ended up taking those super softs to the end of the race. So, yeah, tyre wear won't be an issue. It's with the tyre heating, that'll be the main one.
Yeah, probably.
Around here, if it is an issue. If not, all guns blazing, I guess.
Very much so, which I assume most of these guys will be doing at the moment. Bit surprised to see Fens on the soft tyres, if I'm completely honest, seeing as everybody else is on hyper softs and a couple of guys on ultra softs.
Yeah, I mean, interesting decision, but hey ho, you do you, Fens, you do you.
Yeah.
As Pomps actually put it up into 3rd place.
31.6 on 2-lap ultra softs, so not too bad from Poms.
Pole right now is Owens on the hypersoft. Can we see another Red Bull pole?
Quite possibly. We've already had 2 this season. Actually, Poms has retired from the session, so he won't be gunning for pole position. But I mean, don't rule it out, because Owens got pole back in Germany, and obviously Mitchie, who's obviously not with us this weekend, got pole in Hungary, I believe. So could be a third pole for the Red Bull gang.
Yeah, and it's looking very likely at this moment in time, more than 30.5. Again, I don't know what that means in comparison to, you know, if that's actually a really competitive time or not. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I know Penske is a good 1.5 seconds up or around that margin of goal forward, and that he doesn't fancy those hypersofts. He's bailing into the fence.
That's very wide from V-Fens.
Yeah, guess that right hand all wrong. I'll make that one. Yeah, but
He's kind of all over the shop here at the moment, so...
yeah. I've heard the soft tyres are not the greatest around here. They're not the most fun.
The easily ones you can chuck in the bin around here. I don't think you really need them unless really necessary. So,
I mean, as I just said earlier, you could probably take the ultras to the end of the race, or the entire race, if you really wanted to. It's kind of like Spa with the mediums. You could probably take the entire race if you wanted to.
yeah, if you mean to get damaged early on lap 1, then it is a quite possibility.
It'd be certainly worth a try maybe for some of these guys to try and take ultras to the end of the race.
I think Poms is definitely going to be trying that strategy, and if I picked anybody outside the top 10, we'll be definitely trying that ultra soft strategy. But starting to lap on board with Owens here down through what we call in turn 1.
Yep.
Pretty much flat attack
Braking
here.
turn 2, just after 100 metres forward. Third gear. Interesting taking the wide line. I mean, that is what most of the drivers use, I guess, but I certainly remember the time trial line was kind of very shallow because as well as it's extended.
He's backed out of it, yeah.
Turn 5. Yeah, but long turn 4, you can just cut it as soon as you got through the left-handed kick in turn 3. You can just cut it very shallow and you can actually get a good 10 out of it.
Yeah.
By doing so, because you can still make it easy flat. So see what happens then. Got a slice of that. Fence. I don't want Fence to make out.
Jesus.
Someone is in a rush. I don't know what's happening. Maybe late for his trade. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's in a rush for something.
The rate he's going, he's going to get this one and in the next lap invalidated, so he probably won't be doing any laps.
Yeah, I know why he's trying. He's trying to get this final lap in. It's a valid effort, but I just don't think he's going to have to take this next corner normally. And yeah, he's not going to get it in.
Yeah, he's done. So, and TPR Edge actually jumped up into P6. So someone's back on a lap, can't tell, but Penske's definitely on a lap here. Laggy to the second place.
The ultra soft tyre, so he displaces Fence. Fence will have a clear view of Owens, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, like emerging Fence, because usually whichever side of the grid pole position is on most of the time, yeah, that is the side of the grid.
So Ricardo landing the final corner, and he doesn't even have a lap time, so He'll be down in P14 by the looks of things for this race. Pretty much, I think Penske may be the only one left. I'm not sure. Maybe Owens is. I'm not really sure.
Owens is still looking like he's going to be improving. He was 10th up through sector 1. Looks like this lap is still valid. Up the line, he does 30.4 to take pole position on the hyper soft tyre. We'll see how this one works. This will be mostly a learning curve.
Oh, Penske, what a way to finish.
Actually got pretty close out there.
P6, yeah.
Penske. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out in this race. How will Ryan do? Will be interested to see how he does coming up through the field, but only 8 drivers setting a time.
So you got Owens for the second pole of the season. Sorry to interrupt, the 30.4. Nearly a second quicker than Laggy on the ultra soft tyres, so 31.4. Then Fens in third, Pomps to win in fourth, and Pencil will also be starting on ultra soft tyres. And you got Penske, Gold Power, and TPR Edge on hyper softs. Then Zombie, DRC Jarrett, Derek Kidd, Berserk, Calbo, ECR Ricardo, Rain, and New Zealand Ryan rounding out your grid. And I think Rain will actually be starting from the back because he's got a 5-place grid penalty.
Oh dear. So are we the grid for the Russian Grand Prix? As I try to get a bit of early morning food in.
Bit overcast.
Before this race begins.
Lap we go here, and I've been told that it is an overcast race, so I don't think there's any rain in sight, but like I predicted, the soft tyres are not going to be used for this entire race. So the majority of people going hyper softs or ultra soft tyres.
Yeah, indeed. No soft tyre in sight. Whatever.
That's on 10. Just checking, well, any of the people that didn't actually check times. Got DRC Jared, Calbo, and ECR Ricardo on hypersofts. And basically, pretty much everybody else on ultra soft tyres. And of course, the guys that obviously qualified on those tyres.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I still got you.
Yeah, I was just double checking.
Owens is not mucking around here on this formation lap. Quite a bit of a gap back to the rest of the gang pretty much behind. So he ain't mucking around here.
Yep, he wants this formation lap over and done with, but yeah. Okay. So they won't lose too much tyre temps.
We think not, but
He's on the hype. This is probably one of the longest runs down to turn 1. There is, and that right-handed king that'll bring up some...
Predict chaos in the first couple of corners.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but anyway.
Let's find out, we're all set.
There we go then, 3, 4, 5 lights. And we are underway here in Russia. Owens looks like he's gone to a fairly decent launch. Feds be well looking to draw on side. The pass on that like person on the run down to turn 2. They've already gone through turn 1. No dramas as of yet. Laggy's going to try and keep on in second place. There's a Ferrari off in the background taking evasive action, but Owens on that pole position for the time being. Feds claims P2. Anything going on further back?
Yeah, Derek Kidd and Zombie and TPR Edge have had dramas already into like turn 2. Edge has got front wing damage. Zombie may have got away with damage. And I'm not sure about Derek Kidd. might have got away with it as well, but there was a bit of calamity going there, a bit nearly 3-4 wide going down that pretty much that front straight there, but Owen's quite a comfortable gap at the moment in front. But Fens now already jumped up into P2.
Yeah, crucial move for defense, getting ahead of that lucky person. Now he's just got to try and keep as close to the back of Owens as possible. Running wide like that though is not going to help a Laggy. Actually be able to have a look here into the final sector. He's going to be up the inside of the Mercedes driver. Through the far sector we go. Fens, Laggy's off. Fens got a bit of attack upper straight to the side of Laggy, and Laggy's lost possession to now Pencilman, so Pencilman will look to try and get past the defense. But all this battling is loud. Owens like a 2-second advantage at the front of the field.
Just looking at some of the guys, DRC Jarrett's already made up 5 spots already, up into P5, and New Zealand Ryan's up from like, what's he started, 15th, and he's up to 9th already, and there's quite a bit of a battle pack in front of him with the ECR Ricardo and the 2 Force Indias.
He's actually got more with New Zealand Ryan right now. He's right up the back of ECR Ricardo. Will he think about lunge? Into turn 6, thinks that other ECR Ricardo also regards to give through. That will allow Ryan the inside line. Turn 7 goes up the inside.
Both run wide.
Might be interesting, but we'll let him off.
Yeah.
And Ryan is up into P8. And Fens has already taken a second out of Owens down the front of the field. So Fens has put the hammer down already by the looks of things.
Yeah, he ain't mucking around here at all.
Keep a close eye on that battle for the lead. But Jared is also in behind this battle. So, see what Jared can do. Can he get amongst the party in the battle for the win?
Oh, Laggy running very wide in the final corner. That'll give Jared the momentum here.
Jared,
quite easily.
Thank you very much. And we'll claim that P4, although Laggy's going back at him into turn 2. Jared later on the brakes. Gets that move done. Meanwhile, New Zealand Riders got past one before Cindy's, got past Pops to win. P7, and next up will be the rather feisty Penske in P6.
Yes. Oh, that was a quarter cut there from ECR Ricardo, who's trying to battle away with Pomps on the win, got a 3-second time penalty, and now Jarrett's obviously got one. Ricardo up the inside of Pomps. Might just have it.
Some aside. Pomps also tuck in for now, but many time penalties already at the start of this Grand Prix. Jarrett with already a time penalty, Pennsylvania with already a time penalty, ECR Ricardo also a time penalty, and now Zombie Hunter also gets a time penalty. Meanwhile, Fens has got now within a second to go within DRS range of the Red Bull of Owens.
Yeah, Ryan has now got past.
Yeah, he's got past Penske. So.
Jesus, Penske, what are you doing, mate? Running very wide there.
Yeah. Still hold V Fens. Can he make a move in turn 2? Have the DRS. I feel like it's a bit far back in this one, so
yeah,
maybe
gain a bit.
coming into the final sector will be a better bet.
Oh, pencil deep there into turn 2 and 3. Managed to just hang on to the position.
Puts up into Holland though, Jared will have to go here. Into turn 5.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, moves out of the way. Jared into P3. Fairly chaotic start to this Russian Grand Prix.
Could see that coming from a mile away, really. With Pencil going very wide at that, turns 2 and 3, what we're calling. tense now between the two leaders.
Lead. About 3/10. I reckon fans might be able to have a go here into the final sector and then the back straight. What do you think about lunge? No, it's better on it. Just got Jared behind him though on the hypersauce. I say that,
Pencil tried it, but
until half spin, so Pencil was actually able to go back at the McLaren of DRC Jared. Meanwhile, he's in the run. We looking at this, licking his lips. Wants to get past these two, maybe even Jared as well. Go back aboard with the fence right now. She gets a time penalty.
yeah.
So, a lot of time penalties being dished out at the start of this Russian Grand Prix. I did say it was notorious for its corner cutting. And
Ryan's not mucking around
point
here.
proven. He's in the run up the inside of pencil man into turn 2. Jared with a second time penalty. This is only lap 5.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see a few disqualifications throughout this race.
Fence might be actually having a look.
Oh, that was a big moment for ECR Ricardo, and he spun the car.
ECR Ricardo spun the fence. Meanwhile, busy taking the lead at the Russian Grand Prix. Owens goes to the switchback. Can't even do anything about fence through turn 8. Can't quite do anything about it. I'll have to tuck it behind for now. He'll have the DRS along this main DRS straight. Heading clean back through. Doesn't look like he'll be able to. Will he have a lunge? Oh, Fez taps the wall. Fez could be a bit deep here. So imagine to save it. Hasn't got any wing damage. It's up. Doesn't look like he has. Survives that one. Meanwhile, Brian. Oh, Jared! Jared's out.
He's out.
He's out. He's got massive tank slapper. At the third to last corner. And he is out of the Russian Grand Prix.
Yeah, that's a shame for Jerry, who's showing really good pace as well. ECR Ricardo's now joined him. Affect the standings for like second in the championship. This may help Fens in a good way here, and probably Pencil Man. I think ECR Ricardo's car's pulled off to the side there, so.
Wow, what a chaotic first 6 laps we've had. And V-Fens recovering from a poor qualifying. Well, I say poor, he was in P3, but he's recovered that. He's now into P1, where he wants to be.
Oh, Rain giving a big touch up at the rear end of Penske's car there, by the looks of things. It's pretty much an A-Force India sandwich here. Penske's covering straight away.
Rain looking around the outside of Penske. He gets that move done. Rain up to P6. Good move from McLaren. Go back aboard with Owens and riders all over the back of Owens himself. So we've got a 3-way fight for the lead.
Yeah, I have a feeling maybe the hypersauce is
such a good exit.
starting to die off probably a little bit here for Owens, I think. So.
Meanwhile.
Oh, Poms has been spun. Something's happened to Poms there.
Just busy watching Ryan get the move done and Owens to P2. Yeah, Poms had a moment somewhere along the line.
He's dropped back from 8th down to 11th.
Now the important thing to remember here.
Sorry to interrupt, Maggie got by Owens and so is Pencil.
Those hypersauce have fallen off the cliff for Owens. He's going to be in this lap, we feel. And that's an indicator what can happen to those hypersauce if you overdo them. So Time management is still required around Sochi Auto Track.
Oh, there was a little close there with Pencil and Laggy. Going into, what was that? 14, no, there's contact!
Too close. The contact system forces another incident. And that is Laggy down.
Zombies.
Zombie is now out, but we'll get on with Ryan. Really making a move for the lead. Fens moves up into overtake. Ryan, I don't think he has any interest in giving the lead at this moment in time. He sticks behind.
Taking course the that's what happened to Zombie.
And Owens and Laggy are now going to the side, and Rain actually might be able to capitalise on this. Don't get too close because we've already seen what happens.
Oh, it's happened again!
Laggy is round for the second time. Nearly gets like another TOR or Derek gets.
Yeah.
Laggy round again.
Oh dear.
No fault of his own, through no one's fault. Just not too close, and D-Sync plays its part.
I seriously do not know why it hasn't been fixed in this game. I hope it's fixed for the next game, because this is just getting ridiculous.
It gets ridiculous, but we say that approach every time about something, and then something new pops up, and really, that is, to be honest, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is really the only issue is the desync on this game. That is the main, in terms of stability. I mean, okay, we get a couple of glitches with, on the grid occasionally, but as soon as you get racing, it's just desync purely. Or I'm missing something else.
Probably the odd thing with the safety car as well, because some of the times we thought maybe the safety car would come out, but instead it didn't. Like probably take last week when Poms and Wadey got into each other. What was it? The first couple of corners, and there wasn't a safety car.
Very well should have been. There's a couple things that need to be solved, but the big one is the desync.
Yeah.
At this moment in time, and then we actually have a fairly reasonable online. Also, there's other stuff that can be implemented in the game to make it better, but I think it's fair to say the desync is the main one, and just keep everything stable.
So I think Laggy's tyres may be feeling a little bit of the pinch. He already did a 360 and I think a 270. I would call that spin with what happened with Rain. So I think the tyres will be nearly dead for him, I think.
It'll take a while to cool down. Right, getting a bit close to the back of the fence. She's got a much better run than fence.
Look at the slipstream. Derek Kidd right around the outside. At the inside line. Gonna try it. He's got it.
Yeah, I think those hype softs are.
Oh, that was.
As I say that, Derek Kidd gets a massive tank up at mid-corner.
That was probably the curb, I'd have to say.
Put him under pressure, but Owens is into the pits. Right, Ryan. He's an overtake right this time. I think he's had it up a bit behind the Mercedes defense. He's going to look to the outside. He breaks much later than the Mercedes, but he's pretty much a single file through there. And he has to stick behind for the time being. Does the champion.
We've already seen these two had their, well, probably a few battles throughout the season. Probably one that was certainly controversial was the last lap around Austria, where Ryan was definitely not too pleased with losing the race victory.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, Fence has had a lot of right to make that move, and he did make the move, and got it to perfection. There was nothing wrong with it. There was a little bit of contact. He pushed Ryan off, but that's racing, you know. The car with the inside can, obviously within reason, squeeze the car on the outside and run them out of the road, and that's what Fence did. Ryan kept his foot in and paid the price for it, and ended up was down in P4 on track, got P3 on penalties. But I think probably what the main one for Ryan was the fact that the safety car came out just left us a one-lap dash. I mean, he had also, I think, a 15 and 20 seconds second.
He was pretty much dominating that whole race.
Yeah, he had a 15-second gap. Safety car wiped out. Then a 20-second gap. Another safety car right at the end wiped it out again. Ended up losing the race.
A few more Hypersoft runners coming in. Penske's in and Goldpower is in.
Interested to see where Owens does in comparison. Where he comes out after the Ultrasoft runners a bit, say where he comes out in comparison to Rain, Pencilman, maybe even Ryan and Fens, who knows?
Yeah, that is very true. Front, Ryan sort of dropped away a little bit here to Fens. We're playing it very cautiously here.
Ryan does have that time penalty. That's all I'm going to say right now. Ryan does have a time penalty.
Yeah.
A certain V-Fence doesn't. So, Janabi, not sure if that's like that on Ryan's screen, but the marker boards have gone, I think. Actually, no. How have they been taken out? I don't know. What?
They could have been taken
anyway.
out. The DRS over
Yeah,
here.
right. Fence, go defensive once again. Ryan will look for the switch back, he will look for the cutback line. Fence takes the shallow line I mentioned in quali. Ryan will have to tuck him behind for the time being.
Oh, he's run wide.
Fence is very wide though. Get away with it. Really on the pace at this moment in time.
He's just gone past Lag. Calbo's now in. It's probably the last of the Hypersoft runners.
Ryan picks up another time penalty.
Oh,
this
that's not going to help.
Advantage Fence. So even if Fence does pick up the time penalty, he's still a clear favourite. He just can't really afford to let Ryan pass. He can afford to let Ryan pass. He just can't let him get 3 seconds ahead. Ryan, he's thinking about moving down the inside into sector 3 at the end of the DRS straight. Can't quite make that work. He's going to look for a better line.
Here he goes. Not quite.
Thinks better of it. Puts Fence. Thinks Fence. Regulating puts with a bit of a mistake. And Ryan will have a very, very good run, you feel, out of this final corner.
It's probably coming.
Not
Not a great run from Fence.
This is going to be surely change of lead. Right, it's even got the inside line. Down on the run to turn 2. Fence breaks early, look for a cutback line, you feel, through on the run to turn 2. Not turn 2. Through turn 4. And the run to turn 5. Fence has it on up. Right,
try it.
Can't cover it up completely. Fence down the inside. Right, look for the switch back line. The run up to turn 6. He's going to look the inside.
Oh, it's a little bit close there.
Little bit close. What a move that was for Fence. To come back and New Zealand Ryan. What a battle. What a bit of racing that was.
This is great. Thankfully, I think Ryan's definitely got away with no damage somehow, but I wonder whether Ryan will, be getting close, I think. I wonder whether Ryan here is sort of thinking maybe trying a bit of an undercut here on Fens when the pit stops happen.
Yes. There'll be a couple laps away, you feel, so see what happens. The undercut is surprisingly powerful around here, so we'll see.
But then he's just got to build on the gap and hopefully to pull away from Fens those, I think, 2 time penalties up his sleeve. Not sure if Fens, let me have a look here, if Fens has got one. He's got 2
I think I've seen one
warnings.
from Fens. Okay, so
He's on the verge
on
of
the
one.
brink. It looks like everything is settled down for the time being in this battle. They got very, very close indeed. And it was great to watch. Hopefully we can see more of that throughout the course of this race between these two. And there you go, Fens gets the time penalty, so now it's only 3 seconds. New Zealand Ryan has to open up on the Mercedes.
Yep.
Fens has got like that on the sentence. The thing is, Ryan is just going to be reeling that back in. DRS, and there you go, he gained a good.
Oh, Fens, that's very deep.
Fens is out.
He's out.
And
Virtual
got
safety
virtual
car.
safety car because of it. We're talking about a safety car. We've got it. A virtual
Got one. Virtual one, but
Fens is out of the Russian Grand Prix. Got too greedy. Not only on the brakes, but he tried to make the corner and couldn't, and is out of the Russian Grand Prix.
see if anyone else is
That-
fitting. Derek Kidd's going to come in here, I think. Everybody else is, the top 3 are staying out. Didn't take long.
There you go. They're back racing. That's such a shame. We were looking forward to a battle for the win. But defense's mistake has cost us that, and Brian probably wants to win this race.
Derek Kidd's going to come out in P5 ahead of Penske here.
See how he does on those fresh, hyper soft tyres.
He's 5 seconds, roughly about 5 seconds behind Owens, who of course is about 22 seconds behind Rain, and obviously the top 3 haven't pitted yet, but watch out for Derek Kidd. He might be putting in some few fastest laps very soon.
Yep. For New Zealand Ryan, will he peel off into the pits? I mean, I guess he doesn't have to take any risks. No, I guess, although he does have to be careful because Hensman is lurking.
I think Pencil's already
He's got
got
the gap
one
now,
time
but-
penalty.
Yeah, Ryan has to, and if Ryan picks up another, then Bensel will be in position to take his first win, which will be something I don't think we expected going into this race.
No.
We said it was in Canada for second place in the championship. And,
Well, he's gonna
he might
be
put
the
that
one that's gaining
trash
on.
back on.
He's going to be the one that's gaining on both Fens and Jarrett in the battle for second in the championship. If he stays where he is in P2, he'd be nearly, well, I think he'd be on the same points as DRC Jarrett, and like Jarrett would be 3 points behind Fens, so definitely well and truly on for what will be, 4 races left after this one.
All goal power Penske. Going summer side. Through turn 4. They're still going summer side. They're going to be summer side into turn 5.
Up the inside, Penske.
And they're still going to be summer side on the exit of turn 5. Great racing, great respect shown between the two of them. Goal power, look to outbreak, go round the outside. There's a little bit of contact. Not enough room there. Goal power. You have to yield on Penske. In that position, or does he keep it? I'm not quite sure. Penske will flex
didn't have it in full overtake mode. Now he's in full overtake mode, but whether Gold Power can make any moves here up into turn 50. Actually, Pencil and Rain are into the pits. So there's a lot happening.
Has surely overshot that. Kind of overshot it.
Both onto the Hypersoft tyres, both the Pencil and the Rain. Derek here not mucking around at 34 flat.
There's the base.
It's going to come out pretty even with Rain here. Oh, that was a little bit close, but Derek here just got ahead of him.
Yeah, only just. And he'll blitz away because he's got no stars up to temperature. Meanwhile, Owens.
Although that's definitely not going to help with a 3-second time penalty.
Gee, how's Owens going for penalties? I'm just going to have a quick check. He's got nothing at the moment. Right. Owens could potentially win this one. Thinking about it.
Yeah, don't get too excited. You don't get excited too yet, because these guys on Hypersofts are closing him in, so...
I was taking that into account, but still, one chance.
There you go. Oh, right. Oh.
And Ryan gets the stop going.
That might be the glitch that Russia has. Apparently, if you go into that corner, into the pit lane, it instantly gives you that 5-second stop go.
He's going to have to serve it, so he can't move it either. Ryan's having to serve that 5-second stop go. On for the Hypersofts he goes.
Did he serve it, or was that just a normal pit stop? Might have been a glitch pit stop for me.
No, it looks like he served out. He's all the way down the order. He's going to be behind McLaren and Rain. Ryan has got a lot of work to do. And Owens is in pole position to win this race. Ryan is going to put his foot down if he wants to claim back the race win. And he's actually got to gain 6 seconds on Owens. This race has been turned on its head.
Yeah.
Kind of like Baku in a way.
Say that.
Set in stone to win that one. Well, Ryan was set in stone to win it, but they binned it or they got taken out. And we were left with a surprise winner. That surprise winner was Timmy. Could we see something similar once again? Could Pencilman win this race? Could Owens win it? Owens hasn't even got a warning yet. I've checked. Pencilman has got 1 penalty. But he's on the quicker tyre. Ryan is on the fresher and the quicker tyre, but he's down in 5th and got 6 seconds time penalty. He's getting the hurry up on now. He's moving past the McLaren of Ray, the 4th position.
Yep, he ain't mucking around here.
Exciting last 9 laps.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting, and you can see right now the race lead is going to be well and truly on, I think, going through turns 1 and into turn 2 for sure. Maybe.
Yep. Derek was going quickly. I mean, he is going quickly. He's just at a 33.9. But Ryan is more of a back and he has put his foot down. He's got the DRS wide open in overtake mode. He's going to breeze past the Toro Rosso and into 3rd position already. That was easy as you like. And now he's going to have to set his sights on the Williams and Pencilman and the Red Bull and Owens. He's got to gain 3 seconds on Pencilman. He wants to win this and 6 seconds on Owens. We want Pencilman down the inside for the lead on the Russian Grand Prix. Owens, you don't need to fight this, you just need to stay within a certain amount of time. You don't want to lose too much. Pencilman is the quicker guy. The quickest driver out on track at the moment, you'd say. Well, no, actually, Ryan probably is. But out of the 2, he's quicker.
Oh, like Petsky has been spun by the looks of things from Gold Power.
Petsky is round. It's a shame for him, but I'm going to get back aboard with the battle fleet. It's suddenly lit up with that stop go for New Zealand Ryan.
It's literally, it's 5 guys. Literally, what's that, within nearly, what, 3 seconds of each other? Jimmy. Ryan's not going to muck around here. He's up the inside here. He'll get up here into the final couple of corners, back up into P2.
Yeah, DRS on it.
That's different, and there you go.
Ryan is on the pace right now. Oh, it's put up the DRS as I just said. So Ryan, Pennsylvania is it? Don't know who's going to win this race. It could be Owens, it could be Ryan, it could be Pennsylvania. You feel Pennsylvania will fly a bit more than what Owens just did. This is for his first win in TOR. It was for Owens. Owens still is actually winning this race. Currently.
It's not going to help Derek. He's racking up the penalties.
Derek is going to be all over Owens.
Could potentially have a new winner. As you said, Pencil hasn't won a race. Owens hasn't won a race. Derek Kidd hasn't won a race here, and Rain hasn't won a race in TOR. Only man out of the top 5 that has won races is New Zealand Ryan, and he's literally run on the back here of Pencilman, so might do the same pass he did on Owens.
Derek Kidd moves past the Red Bull.
Oh, that was contact!
Yeah. Either.
I saw a bit of carbon fibre disappear off the car there, so I'd be surprised if he's got some sort of front wing damage.
Right then, he's in the line. Where have he gone? He's got the DRS. Pennsylman goes defensive.
Gonna find this one.
Cut
back.
Right, he'll get a much better exit. He's gonna be going around the outside of Pennsylman. And he's got that moved up for the lead. Pennsylman will surely look back up the inside. Right.
Oh, around the outside.
Pennsylman right around the outside. Can he get that move done? Will he switch back to the inside? No, he can't. It's not enough room. Ryan has got that move done for now.
We really need to count on the penalties that Ryan's got, because I've lost track of how many seconds he'll have. He needs to build quite a big gap now.
3 seconds at least, I'm pretty sure. How many does Pencilman have? Pencilman has 1 penalty. New Zealand Ryan has 2 time penalties. And he's, I think, about 2 warnings, maybe 1 warning off his third. If he gets a third, that'll make things extra interesting.
Don't count out the stop-go penalty.
As it is.
Don't count out the stop-go penalty as well. I don't believe he served a pit stop. Well, I could be wrong.
If he did serve it, then oh, there you go, Pencilman gets the time penalty. Is that the race? Is that the race? No, Owens is actually still within 5 seconds of New Zealand Ryan at this moment in time. He needs to keep it around 5 seconds though. If Ryan picks up, then Ryan has to pull out a 9-second gap. That gap is now 6 seconds after Brain has actually moved past the Red Bull.
Yep.
So Owens' chance of winning this race looks like it has gone, and looks like Pencilman's chance has also gone.
Count him out yet, but unless Ryan goes nuts in the next
got the DRS.
5 laps, he might get away with it maybe. We'll wait and see. Pretty much nothing between the, when you look at the tyre wear, like Ryan's got the fresher rubber, Pencilman's probably, and Rain for that matter, pretty much a lap behind, but like tyre wear, but Derek Hughes probably got the worst of them, being on 7 lap old Hypersofts already. Both of them are literally using all of the ERS they've got. And Poms is gone. Oh, there he is, off to the right. There, back at, what's that, turn 14. Master Berserk's just gone past. He was doing so well at Poms.
Trying everything to keep within the DRS. That's what he has to do. He knows that's what he has to do to stand any chance. Alright, gets a bit fishtaily out. I think that might turn 9. But he's broken the DRS of Pencilman. He's finally got away. Has Ryan done enough? He still needs to avoid getting a third time penalty. Gazal slice things back up again.
Taking things extra cautiously. As the pencil, he's got DRS here. Yes, he has. Oh,
no, that's
not using it.
Nah, I don't think it's available. Not my spoon anyway.
Well, my spoon, he definitely had DRS, but he might not have used it anyway.
Ryan really running low on the DRS right now, so that might help Pencilman. Just need to stay calm, does Pencilman. It's easier said than done, but
yeah,
you just focus on hitting those apexes and keeping things clean. Then he actually might have a chance of putting that gap back in. That's a beautiful apex for Pencilman. Got that back into the DRS range. Not quite. He seems to be fairly quick through sector 3. So
it's just literally nothing between these two, especially with ERS. I mean, Ryan's using every bit of ERS he can, and Pencil's just trying to save any ERS he can just to keep within New Zealand Ryan's range here. They've pretty much pulled away from Derek Kidd, nearly 6 seconds back to the man in third.
Up to Owens' track for 9 seconds, so I think Owens' chance of the win is gone. Pencilman gets DRS on this occasion, or does he? No, he doesn't. Who knows? It's very close. 3 laps to go. Has Ryan picked up any other warning since? He's picked up 3rd. I think.
Nothing.
Didn't come up, but I think he's picked up.
I haven't seen anything.
2. Not go 3. Ryan's picked up a 3rd time penalty. But Pencilman is now warning off his 3rd. Pencilman, all Pencilman needs to do is keep this clean. Laps to go. Pencilman, all Pencilman needs to do is keep it clean. Not cut any more corners. And he has won this race, I think. I'm not too sure. Not sure if the stop go's been applied either. Ryan very squirrely through final sector.
Should get DRS, I think, to Pencilman.
Yeah, this lap he should.
Quite a lot of ERS up his sleeve compared to Ryan.
Yeah, this time he got it.
Well, what's happened here?
Derek and Brendan are coming together.
We'll definitely get a podium, Will Owens, just where we don't know.
as Ryan picks up a 4th.
Down to 7/10 of a second here. Probably rule out Derek Kidd for a podium, I'd say. Blake a lot closer here now is Pencil Man.
Yeah, he's much closer. Back of these right zone. Even if he does end up with a time penalty, it might not be lost.
Cautiously, didn't use overtake ERS mode on the back straight.
He'll be saving it for the next straight, or the straight after that.
Well, this will be an epic final lap. Here we go.
Final lap. I'm just going to check the penalty very quickly whilst we can. Pencil Man. Still doesn't have anything. Doesn't now. Here we go then. Pencil Man. Got the direction to overtake. Not close enough to think about any sort of plunge. Final lap time. Think about much. Ryan thinks he will go flush. He's going to look right the outside once again. Pencil Man moved on to the curb. He's going to be side once again. Backs off, does he?
He's got a penalty.
It's all even Stevens again. Pencil Man's cut the corner. Here we go then. This is it for the win right here. Pencil Man's got a penalty on the final lap of the Russian Grand Prix. He's going to go all guns blazing down this final straight.
Gonna have to here.
You have the DRS. He's got the DRS on the Sauber. He's going to move. Will be the outside. The Antipodes moved ahead of the Sauber. But brake is lazy there. Can he brake late enough? I don't think he can. Pencil Man's broken.
Oh!
Pencil Man gets the move done on the final lap of the Russian Grand Prix. And he's surely going to win this race.
Oh, geez, Ryan. Yep, that'll do it, I think.
Was an epic finale for Pencil Man. Gets the win on the final lap. And Owens will actually claim second as well.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh my goodness. What a finale.
Wow,
we just had to the Russian Grand Prix. That actually might be up there for the race of the season.
That'll have to be up there somewhere.
What a race that was.
Lovely way, Penske, to finish off in P7 there. I think everybody's going to do it. Laggy's joined the party. Here comes Berserk, running very wide and slamming into Laggy's car.
And Calvo playing the final point taking position. Woo! What a final lap that was.
Well, that was exciting. I think that's Calvo's first points in TOR. I could be wrong, but very well done to him.
Pencil Man wins the Russian Grand Prix. His first win, and that puts him well back in the race for second place.
Very much so.
The Russian in Russia.
If I'm not mistaken, if my maths is correct, I think he'll go to second in the championship, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Straight from that. There you go.
So it is Pencil wins, Owens in second, New Zealand Ryan in third, then you got Rain there in fourth. It obviously finished ahead of Derek. He had more penalties. He got Gold Power in P6. Laggy, bit of a shame really, being spun twice really, finishing up in seventh. Penske in eighth, Master Berserk in ninth, and like I mentioned, Calbo I think possibly gets his first points in TOR in 10th. Then pretty much from 11th onwards, Poms for the win, TPR Edge, V-Fens, Zombie, DRC Jarrett and ECR Ricardo all DNF'd out of the race. Wowee.
What a race that was, and what a finale we had as well. That was something else to watch, especially that final lap. Just one big roller coaster. Pencilman getting a penalty,
Oof.
making things all even Stevens once again. Having to actually pass New Zealand Ryan, then passing New Zealand Ryan in rather spectacular fashion round the outside to claim the win, his first TOR win. And
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you
My
can
bad.
speak, Owens.
Hello.
Just waiting on the winner, who's still coming to terms probably with his win.
right then,
Got him all,
Roscoe,
I think.
I'll let you kick us off for the podium interviews.
Yeah, well, I don't really know what to say. Pencil, congratulations. First win in TOR Pacific. You had to work hard for it, for sure, but yeah, just well done, really. Were there any nerves for the final couple of laps?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, it was quite. I didn't know because I got like a lot of penalties, and I didn't know that Ryan had 9 seconds, I think. And yeah, that last lap was quite intense. Didn't know where to overtake, and yeah, I don't know about some of the moves. I think I had early in the Grand Prix. I hit the back of Laggy, but it wasn't like an actual hit. It was a lag touch. It was quite obvious. You could fit a whole front wing in there, and it's still, you know, if you added a front wing onto my car, I would have maybe hit him, but there was a lag touch easily. So he's gonna be pretty mad about that. But at least I'm not in the TOR chat.
That'd
Yeah,
probably
just
be
really
a
happy.
good thing, I think. But yeah, with that victory, and obviously with both Fens and DRC Jarrett DNFing out of the race, if my maths is correct, you're now second in the championship. Obviously, Ryan, of course, wrapped it up way back at Monza. We don't really care about that now. But second in the championship probably is still on the cards for yourself.
Yeah, I guess, but Jared's quite good, so quite fast, and Fens is also. They're both better than me. I think I just got a bit lucky.
Very true. What is the next race? I don't even know. Is it US?
Japan.
Is it
Japan.
Japan. Thank you. What's Japan like for you?
I mean, I quite like it. It's really fun, but I'm not going to be here, so I'll be doing iRacing
Ah,
Daytona 24, so it will be annoying to miss out on that, but, you know, whatever's after that.
yeah. Leopard, do you want anything
Toto?
to add to our winner?
I think in those final few laps, when Ryan made his pit stop, you came out in the lead, and then Ryan flying through the field, passing you. Just what was your mindset like throughout the course of that final stint?
I was just trying to go as fast as I could and just manage the RS in the best way, which I'd been doing, and yeah, I got lucky.
Very lucky
Was-
indeed. Well,
Fair enough.
I was incredibly tense during those laps, just focused. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
no doubt about it. Well, many congratulations on your first TOR victory. Now we'll move on to second place, Owens. First time, I think, this season for you on the podium, if I'm correct. I hope I am.
First
Yep.
season, no. First time this season,
Yeah,
second
this
podium.
this game it is.
Yeah, this season. So, I mean, pole position, P2, had a little bit of moments throughout the race, but must be pretty happy with finishing up in P2.
Yeah, I guess. Probably could have been P1, but the last couple of laps when I knew both Rain and Derek had an abundance of penalties, so it's just having some fun and chewing through the rear tyres, drifting, and probably shouldn't have done that now.
Probably something you regret.
Nah, I'll take it. So this one's for Mitchie on his big day.
That is very true. For some of our viewers, obviously, Owens' teammate is Mitchie 950, and today was actually his wedding day. So many happy returns to Mitchie and his now wife. But what more can I say about Owens? Japan next week. Thoughts?
No. Yeah, it's a track. I mean, it's probably one of my best throughout all the F1 games, so hopefully I do okay.
I think you've learnt a lot from Ryan with the single answers. But Leopard, do you want to add anything else to Owens?
Like answers going on in these podium interviews.
It
but,
has a twisty bit and a straight.
That's always a good thing. Leopard, do you want anything else to add to Owens?
I think you covered it all for Owens. Yes.
Anyway, yep.
Pretty sure.
Well done on the pole. That's obviously second pole and P2 in the race. Now to third place man, New Zealand Ryan.
G'day.
Would we say that the little corner glitch that goes into the pit lane at Russia probably screwed you?
Suppose, but I kind of drove like an idiot after that anyway and picked up more penalties and then killed my rear tyres. So I could have won it anyway, but yeah, it didn't help.
I mean, to
Good
be
battle
fair,
at the end anyway. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, to be fair, you were just blistering, really. I mean, were you just gunning really for the win, or what was the mindset really?
Get in the lead and pull away and think about the tyres later, and then yeah. It's pretty much as I got into the lead, the rears were just like, nah, we're done. So yeah, it was pretty hard to stay on the track after that.
Oh well. Thoughts on Japan? I mean, you've had the fair few race wins around that track.
Second sector and the third sector are good. Not so much the first. On my input device.
It's always
It'll be
seems to be the case around Japan. But Leopard, do you want anything else to add to Ryan at all?
One thing I will say about Ryan and Japan, obviously, this is where Ryan won the title last season in Japan. So,
yeah, very
Ryan has
true,
fond memories of Japan, I think it's fair to say. But about this race, not sure he's going to want to comment on it too much, but I'll try and get an answer out of you, Ryan. What was that battle like with V-Fens through the middle part of that race?
I don't even know how he crashed out. We were like side by side, and then there was a virtual safety car, and then I realized he was gone. I didn't even know what happened. It's just there 1 minute and then not the next. I don't know if it was a
I
lag
thought he
touch or
disconnected.
whatever.
No, I think he hit the wall because he ran wide.
He hit the wall.
What was it, like turn
He
14,
was too
whatever
greedy
that
on the
corner
brakes,
is?
then try to keep his foot in and pay the price.
Yep, very
it
much
was
so.
alright. I was just trying to pull away. Nothing bad.
Fair enough. Congratulations on your P3, Ryan. I mean, you've already won the championships. As Roscoe said, who cares, I guess. But anyway, we'll, I guess, join us next time, or same time next week for the Japanese Grand Prix. Until then, goodbye.